that true?
Yes.
For example, could you tell me all the conferences?
The conferences are the SEC East-West, Big 10, Big 12, North-South, ACC Atlantic Coastal, Big East, Pac-10, Mountain West, CUSA East-West, WAC, Independence, MAC, East-West, and Sunbelt.
Wow. Okay. Let's take one of those conferences. Let's say, for example, I don't know, Conference USA. Could you tell me the teams in that conference?
You mean East and West?
Can you do that?
Sure. Listen very carefully.
Okay.
UTEP, Houston, Tulsa, SMU, Rice, Tulane, Southern Miss, East Carolina, Marshall, Memphis, UCF, UAV.
And that was East and West together?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. How about the Big 12?
Big 12 in the South, Texas, Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, Baylor, Texas A&M, North, Nebraska, Colorado, Kansas State, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa State.
Okay. Let's talk mascots. I'm going to try to trip you up. Could you tell me the mascot for Idaho?
The Vandals,
Okay. How about Hawaii?
the Warriors,
Cincinnati?
the Bearcats,
Syracuse?
the Orange,
Auburn?
the Tigers,
LSU?
the Tigers,
Missouri?
the Tigers,
Clemson?
the Tigers.
Any other Tigers out there?
Well, there's Memphis.
Ooh. Is that it for the Tigers?
I think so.
What about Arizona State? What are they?
The Sun Devils,
Arizona?
the Wildcats,
Iowa?
the Hawkeyes.
Are there any that you don't know?
Nope. I know all of the FBS.
And was there a team that wasn't expected to go to a bowl game that went this last year?
Last year?
Yeah.
Well,
Or this year, I guess.
or this year. Well, Idaho never made it to a bowl game since 1998. This year was 2009. They went to a bowl game with a 7-5 record and beat Bowling Green by 43-42.
Amazing. What are some of the stinkiest teams that you know that have some of the worst records over the years?
Well, I know some.
Okay.
You mean like in 2006 also?
Sure.
Yep.
Any
so
year.
There's Air Force Akron, Alabama, Arizona State, Arkansas State, Army, Auburn, Ball State, Baylor.
Wait a minute. What are you naming? What are these that you're naming?
Those are the teams that never sometimes have never made it to a bowl game. Like Alabama in 2003, they were 4-9.
Wow. 4-9, huh? Weren't there some like 0-12 teams along the way?
0-12. Washington was 0-12 in 2008 and lost to USC about 56-0 in a shutout.
Whoa. Any other 0-12 teams in the last few years?
Well, Duke really sucks. They have been 0-11 in 2 years, 2000 and 2001, and 0-12 1 year in 2006, and played an FCS team, the Richmond Spiders, and lost in a shutout 13-0.
Wow. Evan, you know your memory is truly amazing when it comes to college football.
Owen, I gotta tell you something that has been the hugest upset in the world.
Okay.
when in 2007, Appalachian State and Michigan played.
What happened?
Michigan was number 5, but they lost to, Appalachian State 34-32. And that was the world's biggest upset. Michigan became unranked after that.
Wow. That must have been quite a game.
Appalachian State won 34-32. Here's a tip. Appalachian State is FCS.
Okay. So they were not expected to win at all.
No, they were not. Like Richmond against Duke. Richmond was not expected at all to win and beat Duke in a shutout.
Wow. Do you have any other college football information or tips that you'd like to share?
Well, we know that LSU is my mom Cynthia's favorite team.
Go Tigers.
And LSU usually plays in every year Ole Miss, Alabama, Arkansas in the Golden Boot, Auburn, and Mississippi State.
They play those teams every year?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what's LSU's record for the last couple of years?
I mean the last couple?
Yeah, 2 or 3
Well,
years.
I know in 2009, LSU is 9-4, and in 2008, they were 8-5, and those 5 teams lost were to ranked Alabama, unranked Arkansas. That was an upset. Unranked Ole Miss, another upset. And then there's Florida, the world's hugest team of 2008.
Wow.
And then UCLA lost to Georgia 52-38.
Who lost to Georgia?
LSU.
Oh, that's right. That was the 5th team in 2008.
In 2007, LSU was actually national champion.
Woohoo! Who'd they beat in that title game?
Well, they beat Ohio State 38-24.
Awesome. All right. Well, Evan, you are a wealth of information.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And there are only 2 teams lost to Kentucky in overtimes and Arkansas in overtimes.
In the whole year, that's the only 2 teams they lost to?
Yeah, if it didn't go into overtime, LSU would have been undefeated that season.
That's right. All right. Well, thank you so much. Would you like to say bye to the camera?
Bye, camera.